Hi there, welcome to a short text and talk about Stellaris 1.7 version. No, what are you talking about? There's already 1.61 and it's not even fixed, it's hotfix. It's the Bradbury beta I'm talking about, and it's basically 1.61, but using the new multiplayer system. Once it's installed, it should read as version 1.7 in-game. So Paradox would like to have feedback. They have improved a few things about this. Hardware firewall issues, connecting to games, the old synchronization efforts, issues with hosting games, and issues with linking Paradox and Steam accounts. So what you need to do is you need to opt in for the beta. This can be done on Steam. Like, you just go right click to Stellaris, settings, and then you go to the beta tab and then you choose the Bradbury beta marker. Like, it's a 1.6 updated. It won't do anything to your save games. I've tried it out and it's running fine. So they would be happy if we report it to the bug reports forum, which can be found here. It seems you have to be logged in to do that. Yeah, that's of course fun error, right? Going to the bug reporting forum error. There's a bug in the bug reporting forum. No, properties, betas tab, Bradbury beta. That's how you do it. If you're at all into multiplayer, it should work better then. And if you notice anything, they'll be happy if you report it. They have been known to sometimes give out things to good reporters, or you might just feel better to make the game better if you love it. So, what will happen then? You'll need a Paradox account. You should also create one. You get some, like, you'll get at least one free portrait of Admiral Chirpy. That's a nice avian portrait. You can connect your Steam account to your Paradox account. I don't know if that is needed or something. It is needed for that, for good multiplayer, so it isn't as bad. I mean, Steam has your data all the way, and Paradox gets it probably from Steam, so I don't think there's a big leak problematic. I think it's just, of course they are motivating them to link because they want to be independent of Steam a little bit, I think. So, next, you need to select a nickname. Will be part of your Paradox account, so make it a good one. Yeah, I have that done already, of course, so I didn't have to do that. Then when playing Stellaris with the new multiplayer functionality, you'll be able to add friends and chat directly. So that's how it looks. Link accounts and username. And what's this? This is like a new portrait, and it's looking really funny. That is a new arthropoid. It's looking really cool. I don't kid you. I've tried it out. I'll show you a short snippet of it just later on, how the rulers look, how the portrait looks, and how your population looks. Really colorful. I love it. So that's all about this for now. Maybe we'll get a dev diary too. And as I said, I'll proceed and show you these guys' life. The deal sweetener. I love for them to give out new portraits just for these little things. I think they'll be included into the 1.7 version. Bradbury. If you don't know Ray Bradbury and if you're into reading science fiction, Google him or Amazon Google him. Find out what books he wrote. It's very nice books. I've read quite some of them, mostly short stories, and they're a little bit more humorous, though still deep science fiction. So, or at least some of them are a little bit more humorous than the previous guys. Well, Iron Banks is too good too, but really, this is also very nice. Like, Adams was of course very humorous, but Ray Bradbury is like really solid, so really exciting. But now let's go to the crab. I'll make a short cut. So we're back into the game, Stellaris. You can see here version Bradbury 1.7.1, even updated. Let's see about your guys in the new game. I've made the Xander Star Confederation here. That is one of the leaders. As they look in game, as they look in the screen. We can look at them in the portrait section as well. Here they are, looking jolly. And we'll go back, load the game I've made. So you can look at them. Here's a red guy. We have more of the leaders. They have different backgrounds too. It looks really nice. All in all, a lot of color added. Then we'll have the surface. You can see here's a dark exemplar. Here's one of the light ones, a red one. They're looking really cute, and the functionality is absolutely the same in the game. We can also have a look at the different like looks that we have available. Let's see. Yeah, we have color variants, as you can see. 4 different color variants, and yeah, no different clothes. So, but these 4 guys are yours if you check in, if you go for the beta. And of course, once 1.7 is released, you'll also receive them, I think. So if you don't want to, you're free to not do it. But I don't think it's bad to have it in. I think Paradox would at least believe they made a better version in 1.7 as releasing it, so it should be at least the same functionality as 1.7.1, and of course they'll develop further into 1.7 and probably not 1.6. And if you're loving multiplayer, then I'd try it out if I were you. I know from like the old times when I used to play with my friends, like EU4 multiplayer, the worst thing were the desynchronization errors that would sometimes be there without end. And to not have them is totally, really, really good. So that's my plaidoyer for 1.7. I hope you're interested, or like at least you're informed now about 1.7. I'm pretty excited that they're also doing these improvements that are not just about show or just about like showing up, but about the quality of life in the game. And yeah, so I want to say to you, happy gaming, have fun multiplayer gaming, and yeah, if you like these news, if you're new to this, you can just subscribe. I'm regularly putting out news as I get them in, usually like once or twice a week about Stellaris. And yeah, the playlist is linked usually in the card on the upper right corner. There's an eye. On the desktop there's a card. There's the playlist for it, and you can subscribe at the end of the video, or in the down right corner there's also an option to subscribe. So thank you for watching, happy gaming to you, and yeah, see you in one of the next videos about Stellaris or something else. Have a good time until then.